All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. The final game of our triple header here for you this afternoon. It'll be the final game of week number 3. It'll be our Monday night game. It'll be the Cleveland Browns at the Pittsburgh Steelers. These were both playoff teams last season, but of course they're having rough starts. Cleveland's at 1-1. Pittsburgh comes in at 0-2. Both teams trying to right the ship. Let's head out to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for this one. The Browns and the Steelers here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's the Browns and the Steelers on Monday night. To another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-1 Browns, the 0-2 Steelers. Waiting for Evil Dead to make a prediction here. Evil Dead is now 17-13 on the season. The Browns will kick off. The Steelers will receive. We're underway. Fielded by Cason, 3 yards deep over the 20-25. And Jermaine Cason, in his 5th year out of Tennessee, brings it out to the 32-yard line. First down, Pittsburgh. Led by their starting quarterback, Joseph Murphy, in his 7th year out of Army. Steelers have struggled in their 0-2 start. They were a playoff team last season, a wild card team, as were the Browns. Pittsburgh finished with an 11-5 record last year. However, the Bengals were 12-4 and they won the division. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy takes the snap, looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Bernard, incomplete. It was broken up. Here's the Steeler offense. Up front, Walters, Benjamin, Pouncey, Patton, and Coleman. And then it's Shanklin, Cason, Rushing, Tate, and Bernard. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. Steelers come out. Murphy under center. Murphy hands off to Cody Rushing, tries to get outside, and he's going to be hit for a 3-yard loss. Ralph Malone on the tackle in his 9th year out of Pittsburgh, the defensive end. And that'll bring up 3rd and 13. Browns trying to force a 3-and-out on the Steelers. Kind of a cool night here in Pittsburgh, 68 degrees at kickoff. 3rd and 13 at the 29-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the gun. Murphy will drop back. Looks downfield. He's got all day, taking his time, throws deep, caught by Shanklin, all the way out at the 41-yard line. A 30-yard reception to Ron Shanklin, the 6th-year receiver out of Oregon State. First down, Pittsburgh, into Cleveland territory. On the tackle, Hanford Dixon, the 10th-year defensive back out of Florida. First down, Pittsburgh. We're in the first quarter, opening drive. Steelers have worked down to the Cleveland 41-yard line. Murphy under center. Murphy hands off to Rushing, and Cody Rushing back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Let's take a look at the Cleveland defense. The Browns play a 4-3. Cash, Knight, and Bell and Malone up front. Linebackers, Randolph, Harrison, Hunter. And the secondary for the Browns, Dixon, Barnes, Williamson, and Gibson. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line. On second down, Murphy under center. Murphy hands off to Cody Rushing up the middle, and Rushing out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Steeler first down. Cody Rushing in his 3rd year at Virginia Tech. First down, Steelers. Six minutes left to play here in the first quarter, no score. Opening drive of the ball game. 1st and 10 Pittsburgh from the Cleveland 31-yard line. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy back. Murphy throws. Caught by Pendleton down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 23 yards to Victor Pendleton, the 7th-year receiver out of Utah. On the tackle, Antonio Barnes in his 5th year out of San Jose State. It'll be a Steeler first down. Second and goal from the 8-yard line. Murphy under center. Murphy hands off to Jermaine Cason, and Cason gets a yard down to the 7-yard line. Cason in his 5th year out of Tennessee. He spent 3 years with the Rams, now in his 2nd year with the Steelers. Second and goal, coming up on 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Steelers trying to convert and get the touchdown on the opening drive. On second and goal, Murphy to Cason, and Jermaine Cason down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and goal. Alvin Hunter, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 6th year out of UTEP. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Steelers tried to punch it in. Murphy under center. Murphy to Marshall, and he's in for the touchdown. Mike Marshall, the rookie out of California. A 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and get a touchdown. Mike Marshall. And now Marcus Young will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Steelers lead it 7-0. 4:24 left to play. Here in the first quarter, live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Browns will get the football for the first time, down 7-0. Dave Justice will kick off for Pittsburgh. Our Week 3 Monday Night Football game here at Jammin' Sports. To wrap up the week, there's the kick. fielded by Nance at the 4-yard line over the 20-25. And B.J. Nance, the rookie out of UCLA, brings it out to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Cleveland. Starting quarterback, Gary Montgomery, in his 10th year out of Texas. The Browns got in as a wild card last season, beat the Chargers in the opening round, before finally losing to the Bengals in the divisional round. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Pittsburgh up 7-0. Montgomery under center. Back to throw. Montgomery looking. And he's going to get sacked back at the 21-yard line. On the sack, number 95, Cameron Hayward, in his 9th year out of Ohio State. A loss of 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 16. Cameron Hayward in his 9th year out of Ohio State. It'll be 2nd and 16 for the Browns at their own 21-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery under center. Montgomery drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Randall. And Terry Randall all the way down to the 49-yard line. A gain of 28 yards. The 6th-year receiver out of Oregon. Steelers -4. All right. Evil Dead is now 17 and 13. Evil Dead has gotten 5 in a row right. He's now 4 games above 500. Evil Dead said he was going on a roll, and so far so good. Steelers -4. All right. Browns on the move. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Pittsburgh scored on the opening drive. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the gun. Montgomery back. Throws. Incomplete. We'll take a look at the Browns offense. Up front, Thomas Mills, Mac Diggs, and Bivens. And then it's Royal, Everett, Tubbs, Spencer, and Randall. Second and 10 for the Browns. At their own 49. 3:19 left here in the first quarter. Pittsburgh up 7-0. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the gun. Montgomery will drop back. Throws, jumps it off, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Steelers' defense. They play a 3-4. Hayward, Robinson, and Childs up front. The linebackers, Brand, Burns, Franklin, and Watson. And the secondary, Craven, Ellis, DeRise, and Ford. That Browns helmet is super orange. It's always been super orange. Third and 10 from the 49-yard line. Montgomery in the shotgun, 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery back, throws downfield, it's incomplete. Broken up by number 59. That's Rommel Watson, the 5th-year linebacker out of Penn State. It'll be 4th down, and the Steelers, or the Browns, are going to have to punt. Mark Erickson back to punt, gets the punt away. And that's out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Nice punt by Erickson in his 8th year out of Alabama A&M. Steelers up 7-0 with 3:06 left to play here in the first quarter. And Pittsburgh will have it 1st and 10 from their own 16-yard line. The Browns come in at 1-1. Pittsburgh comes in at 0-2. Pittsburgh looking for their first win of the season. Pittsburgh lost to the 49ers in week 1 in overtime. And then Pittsburgh lost to Seattle last week. Murphy in the gun. Murphy to Rushing, and Cody Rushing. No gain. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Carroll Harris, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. NCAA 12. I still have NCAA 12 on my PS3. 2nd and 10 for the 16. Murphy in the gun. Murphy to Rushing around the outside, and Cody Rushing makes a nice move down the sideline, and Rushing all the way out to the 46-yard line. A 30-yard gain by Cody Rushing. First down, Pittsburgh. Be a fresh set of downs for the Steelers at their own 46-yard line. 2:10 in counting. Here in the first quarter, Steelers up 7-0, trying to increase their lead. On 1st and 10, Murphy to Rushing again, and Rushing right up the middle, all the way down to the Cleveland 39-yard line. A 15-yard run by Cody Rushing, another Steeler first down. Titans lost last night. I'm so broke up about it. Not. Lost to the Bears. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Murphy to Cason, and Jermaine Cason to the 38-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 10. Terrence Knighton on the tackle in his 11th year out of Temple. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Steelers at the Cleveland 38-yard line. Pittsburgh up 7-0. Our Week 3 Monday night game to wrap up the week. Murphy under center. Murphy to Cason, and Jermaine Cason out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 3. Carroll Harris on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 7. Under a minute left here in the first quarter. Steelers on the move. Pittsburgh comes out, 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy will drop back, throws downfield, caught by Pendleton, down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 12 yards to Victor Pendleton in his 7th year out of Utah. First down, Pittsburgh. .25 seconds in counting. 1st and 10 Steelers. Four receivers set wide. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy to Rushing up the middle, and Cody Rushing down to the 12-yard line. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Steelers up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week 3, our Monday night game to wrap up the week. The Steelers lead at 7-0 on the Browns. The Browns come in at 1-1. The Steelers 0-2. 1st and 10 Pittsburgh at the Cleveland 12-yard line as we start the second quarter. Pittsburgh trying to take a 2-score lead. Steelers in the I formation. Murphy to Rushing, and Rushing gets nailed by a trio of Browns at the 12-yard line. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. A trio of Browns led by Terrence Knighton, number 94, in his 11th year out of Temple. 2nd and 10 from the 12-yard line. Murphy under center. Murphy to rushing up the gut and rushing down to the 5. A gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 3. David Williamson on the tackle, the free safety, in his 3rd year out of Georgia Tech, number 28. 3rd and 3 from the 5. Steelers come out. Shanklin in motion. Murphy drops back, throws to the end zone, incomplete. It was knocked away by Antonio Barnes, the 5th-year defensive back out of San Jose State. Intended for Paul Tate, the 2nd-year tight end out of Memphis. It'll bring up 4th and 3. The Steelers will have to settle for a field goal. It'll put them up by 10. Marcus Young will come on out. This will be a 22-yard attempt. It'll give the Steelers a 2-possession lead. Snap, kick is up. That's good. Steelers lead at 10-0. 6:53 left to play here in the first half. Live from 3 River Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week 3, our Monday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Our Monday night football game. And after this game, we will hit pause on the season. And we'll wait for 24 to come out. We'll be taking a look at 24 next weekend. It comes out on Friday. My high school football game this week is on Thursday. So I've got a free Friday, which is rare this time of year. So next week I won't be on Thursday, but we'll be on Friday. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Royal, about 5 yards deep. He'll take a knee. Touchback, and the Browns will have it at the 25-yard line. First and 10 Cleveland, 6:56 left here in the first half. The Browns down 10-0. When the season does resume, we've got a great ball game on tap. I'll tell you in a second. First and 10 from the 25. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws, dumps it off to Randall, and Terry Randall out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Cleveland first down. When the season resumes, the first game of Week 4 will be Cincinnati at Miami. And that's a doozer. The Bengals at 3-0, Miami at 2-1. The question is, will we be playing that game on 24 or 19? We don't know yet. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery back. Throws to Royal. And Royal down to the 45. James Royal in his 9th year out of North Carolina. First down Browns, a 10-yard gain. James Royal, he spent 1 year with the Ravens, his rookie year, and then was promptly traded to the Browns, and he's been with the Browns ever since. 6:25 and counting. First and 10 from the 45-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery under center. Spencer in motion. Montgomery to Tubbs. Marion Tubbs all the way out to the Steeler 45-yard line. The 2nd-year back out of Florida State, Marion Tubbs, a 10-yard gain. First down Cleveland. Into Pittsburgh territory at the 45. On the tackle, number 26, Jake Craven. Under 6 minutes left in the half. 5 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery will drop back, throws underneath to Royal. And Royal down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. 5.5 minutes left in the half. If I get done tonight early enough, I'm going to a banquet tonight. If I get back in time, I might throw some basketball on. 2nd and 4, actually. Montgomery inside to Royal, or Randall, down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 9. Terry Randall, another Cleveland first down. It's been a nice drive by the Browns. Down 10-0. 5 minutes left in the first half. First and 10 for the Pittsburgh 30-yard line. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Nemesis Whip in the house. First and 10 from the 30. Montgomery drops back. Throws downfield, caught by Tubbs. And Tubbs down to the 24-yard line. Big gain of 6 on the play. Ray Ellis made the tackle, the 10th-year safety out of Oregon. Going to ring up 2nd and 4. Clock is running. 4:25 left in the half. Steelers up 10-0. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery throws to Mueller, and Mueller to the 16-yard line. That's right. I liked his name. Sometimes, I get my rosters from Madden 12, but sometimes the names on Madden 12 are just stupid. So I pull some names to replace them with. First and 10 from the 16-yard line. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery to Tubbs, and Tubbs to the 17. He's going to lose a yard. On the tackle, number 94, Travis Thomas. The Browns are 1-1, so they can't go 0-16, Davis. Good to see Davis back in the room. Davis, the Browns are 1-1 coming in. The worst they can possibly finish is 1-15. 2nd and 12 from the 17-yard line. Montgomery throws outside to Washington, who gets down to the 16-yard line. Gets that yard back. That's Sean Washington in his 4th year out of LSU. That was years ago when they did that. When they went 0-16. The Lions did it too. Let's not forget them. Third and 10 for the 16-yard line. Under 3 minutes left in the first half. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Looking. Steps up. Got hit as he threw. Incomplete. And that will bring up 4th and 10 at the Steelers' 16-yard line. And now the Browns will kick a field goal. This will be a 33-yard attempt by Dan Bailey to get the Browns on the board, make it a 1-possession game. Snap, kick is up. It's good. The Steeler lead is now 10-3 with 2:41 left to play. We're live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-1 Browns, the 0-2 Steelers. Steelers still have all three of their timeouts and 2:41 left to work with. This is our Week 3 Monday night game to wrap up the week. Here at Jammin' Sports, Erickson will kickoff. Hawkins at the 3-yard line over the 20-25, brings it back to the 27-yard line. On the return, number 28, Donovan Hawkins, the rookie out of Stanford. First down, Pittsburgh. Let's see if the Steelers can score again before halftime. They're up by 7, 10-3. Joseph Murphy, the quarterback, in his 7th year out of Army. One of my Army guys. I don't think they've released that yet. I don't know. No clue. It'll be a Kraken. Watch it be a Kraken. Murphy, play action, looking. Throws downfield, caught by Bernard, out to the 43-yard line. Monty Bernard, a 16-yard gain, and a Steeler first down. Monty Bernard in his 11th year out of Ole Miss. First down, Steelers. Two-minute warning coming up. First and 10 Steelers from their own 43-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Murphy back, throws, gets it off to Shanklin. And Shanklin down to the 44-yard line. And we hit the 2-minute warning. Steelers up 10-3. Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week 3, our Monday night game. We're at the 2-minute warning. Steelers lead the Browns 10-3. It'll be first and 10 Pittsburgh from the Cleveland 44-yard line. Yeah, the game was good last year. NHL 23, but the cover, I didn't care for it either. But the game is made in Canada, so they're trying to be woke. First and 10 from the 44-yard line. Murphy back. Murphy throws downfield. He's got a man wide open, rushing. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Cody rushing 44 yards. A perfectly placed pass by Murphy. Yeah, they had a Marlin on the cover last year. Someone needs to explain that one to me. The Steelers go up 16-3, back to a 2-possession game. Marcus Young for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it is good. Steelers up 17-3. A minute 54 left to play here in the first half. Live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our Week 3 Monday Night Football game to wrap up the week here at Jammin' Sports. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, Nemesis Whip, and Sports Davis in the house. If I didn't name you, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. You're absolutely right. I much prefer an action shot. Dave Justice will kick off for the Steelers. Fielded by Royal in the end zone. He'll take a knee. Touchback. Browns will have it at the 25-yard line. A minute 54 left to play here in the first half. They have 3 timeouts. They're down by 2 touchdowns. I'm all alone this afternoon. Misty and Gracie are out working. just got the puppies. I'm puppy sitting. They're sleeping on the bed behind me. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws downfield, caught by Tubbs. All the way down to the 40-yard line. A 15-yard gain by Marion Tubbs. The Browns in the hurry-up at their own 40-yard line. Montgomery back. Throws outside to Royal down the sideline. And Royal out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Another 15-yard gain. Back-to-back 15-yard gains by the Browns. And they're at the Steeler 45-yard line. Trying to get a score before halftime. Jake Craven's on the tackle, number 26. The 4th-year defensive back out of Ohio State. After this, I have to go get ready for my banquet. 1st and 10 from the 45. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery will drop back. Steps up, throws. Gets it out to Randall. Down to the 37-yard line. Terry Randall, a gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. 1:20 in counting. Ben DeRise on the tackle. The 3rd-year safety out of New Mexico State. Clock is running. 1:15 here in the first half. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery will drop back. Throws downfield to Spencer. Down to the 26. A gain of 11. And that'll be a timeout. I don't think she's going. She's got it. They're both at work. My banquet starts before they're off. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. They might come in late. They're both working today. The banquet's at 6 my time. They're both working until 7. 1st and 10, Montgomery rolls out. Montgomery gets tackled down at the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. We'll stay calm, he'll be fine. Public speaking never bothers me at all. I do it all the time. I've never had stage fright ever in my life. A gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line. 51 seconds left until halftime. Cleveland trying to get another score. They can make it a 1-possession game with a touchdown. I think we're coming off an injury timeout here. 2nd and 7 from the 24-yard line. The Browns come out. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Throws to Randall. Down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 15 yards to Terry Randall. And the Cleveland first down. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. 47 seconds left until halftime. Fastak supposedly has set it up on Discord, but he's in here so sparingly. I don't see him very often. 1st and goal from the 9. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws outside to Tubbs. Down to the 13-yard line. That's actually going to be a loss of 4 yards on the play. Rommel Watson on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and goal back at the 13. 33 seconds left. Yeah, I'm not real. I'm a bot. I'm a pretty sophisticated AI. I'm better than the HAL 9000 from Space Odyssey. Good evening, Dave. Second and goal from the 13-yard line. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Montgomery rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Spencer, down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be third and goal. The Browns take their final timeout with 10 seconds left. Let's see if they'll take a shot at the end zone. Operation Sports usually has a section where you can download rosters. I don't like Aaron Rodgers. I never did. He's a bum. I mean, he's a good talent, but as a person, I don't like him. Third and goal from the 8-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Montgomery takes off, and he's in for the touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run by Gary Montgomery. And the Browns make it a one-possession game right before halftime. The 10th-year quarterback out of Texas, Gary Montgomery, with a touchdown for the Browns. With 5 seconds left until the halftime break. And now Dan Bailey will come on to make it a 7-point ball game to kick the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Steelers still lead at 17-10, 5 seconds left here in the first half. Live from Pittsburgh, game number, this game number 45 of the season. Week 3, our Monday night game. Here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back tomorrow. When this game's over, we'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern time. We'll have a baseball doubleheader for you as we'll continue our Major League Baseball playoffs. Both games will be in Chicago. I'll tell you in a second. There's the kick. Fielded by Kason at the 3-yard line. Jermaine Kason brings it out to the 30-yard line. 1 second left until halftime. Steelers up 17-10. Our baseball doubleheader tomorrow will start off with the National League Division Series Game 1 between the Phillies and the Cubs. And then we'll have the American League Division Series number 1, Game 1, between the A's and the White Sox. Both games will be in Chicago. That'll be tomorrow starting at 6 o'clock Eastern time. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Montgomery back. Throws downfield. And it's picked off. Gilbert picks it off, but we go to halftime. Your halftime score, Pittsburgh 17, Cleveland 10, here at Jammin' Sports. Back to Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week 3, our Monday night game to wrap up the week. The 1-1 Browns, the 0-2 Steelers. The Steelers lead at 17-10, trying to get their first win of the season as we're getting ready to start the second half. Earlier today, the Chargers beat the Vikings, and the Jaguars held on to beat the Giants. Both those games in the video section if you want to check them out. Our third game of the triple header is this one right here. The Browns get the ball first to start the second half. Royal from 3 yards deep over the 15, 20, and Royal brings it out to the 24-yard line. James Royal, first down, Cleveland. You're welcome, Nemesis. First and 10 from the 24-yard line. Let's see if the Browns can tie it up. Evil Dead has taken the Steelers in this one. I think he said Steelers -4, if I'm not mistaken. Steelers up by 7 at the moment. Browns come out, 5 receivers set wide, empty backfield for Montgomery. Montgomery will drop back, throws underneath to Spencer, and Spencer out to the 36. A gain of 12 yards in a Cleveland first down. Corey Spencer, the 6th-year tight end out of North Carolina. Here's first catch of the day. Making the tackle, number 51, Jake Franklin, the former Seahawk, the former Bear, the 14th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State. Good crowd here on this Saturday afternoon. Appreciate it. First and 10 from the 36-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs makes his way out to the 48-yard line. Another 12-yard gain. Another Cleveland first down. Ray Ellis on the tackle for Pittsburgh. First and 10 Browns at their own 48-yard line. Steelers up 10-7 here in the third quarter. If the Browns can get to 2-1, they'll be 1 game behind the Colts. Indianapolis leads the division with a 3-0 record, as well as do the Bengals. The Colts and Bengals are both 3-0. First and 10 from the 48. Montgomery looking, throws to Spencer, all the way down to the Pittsburgh 27-yard line. A 25-yard gain by Corey Spencer. First down, Cleveland. Nice opening drive here in the second half for the Browns. Moving the ball downfield pretty good. .640 and counting. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery to Tubbs up the middle, and Tubbs out to the 24-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. On the tackle, number 54, Eldon Burns, the 2nd-year linebacker out of UNLV. It'll be 2nd and 6. Browns at the Pittsburgh 24-yard line. Montgomery under center. Montgomery to Tubbs, and Tubbs gets nailed at the 24, no gain. On the tackle, number 21, Ben DeRise, the 3rd-year safety out of New Mexico State. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. .545 and counting. We're in the third quarter. 3rd and 6 for the Browns at the Steeler 24. Montgomery in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Montgomery pump fakes. Throws. He's got a man. Spencer. Touchdown. Cleveland. Corey Spencer, a 24-yard touchdown catch. Yeah, the Browns are an extra point away from tying this one up. Nice way to open the second half. A drive to tie the game up. Evil Dead's on a roll with his predictions. He's gotten 5 in a row. He's now 4 games above 500. trying to keep the drive going. Bailey for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. The Browns and Steelers are tied at 17. 5.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week 3, our Monday night football game here at Jammin' Sports. It's not called Heinz Field anymore, so I don't call it that. It's some stupid insurance name now, so I just call it Three Rivers Stadium. I hate those corporate sponsorships. But I understand why they do it. Money is money. 5.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Mark Erickson will kick off. Fielded by Cason at the 4-yard line over the 20-25. And Jermaine Cason out to the 28-yard line. First down, Pittsburgh. Joseph Murphy will come back out to lead the offense. So first half highlights by Murphy. The touchdown pass to Rushing. That was good for 48 yards. And that was the long pass to Shanklin back in the first quarter. And that's the touchdown pass to Rushing again. .5:26 left in the third quarter. We're tied at 17. Steelers 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murphy. Hands off, no play action, looking, throws. It's picked off by David Williamson coming the other way. And Williamson all the way back to the Steeler 30-yard line. David Williamson in his third year out of Georgia Tech. The free safety picks it off. And now the Browns with a chance to take the lead. Picked it off at the 45, brings it back about 15 yards to the 30-yard line. First down, Browns going the other way. Gary Montgomery will come back out. His numbers on the day so far. .5:19 remaining here in the third quarter. Let's see if the Browns can capitalize on the turnover. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery to Tubbs up the middle. And Marion Tubbs gets 3 yards down to the 27-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Clock is running. We're coming up on 5 minutes left now in the third quarter. In a tie ball game. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, Nemesis Whip, Davis in the house. 2nd and 8 from the 27-yard line. Montgomery to Tubbs, and Tubbs gets nailed by the linebacker, James Brand, in his 4th year out of Chattanooga. No gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. I don't think anybody blocked him. Nope. He came in uncontested. 3rd and 10 for the Browns at the Steeler 30. 4.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws to Randall down to the 23-yard line, a gain of 7. Ben DeRise making the tackle. He'll be short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 3. And this will be a 40-yard field goal attempt coming up by Dan Bailey. It would give the Browns the lead. Dan Bailey from 40 yards to give the Browns the lead. Snap, kick is up. Looks like he nailed it. It's good. Browns lead it 20-17. 3:50 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our Week 3 Monday Night Football game here at Jammin' Sports. Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't like that they have sponsors on the uniforms. Players should not be billboards. Soccer got that started. The WNBA does it, but they suck. Nobody watches them. And now the regular NBA does it. I don't like that at all. Players are not billboards. Hawkins at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Out to the 34-yard line. I saw that the Cleveland Guardians had a patch on their sleeve. That was a gas station or something. I forget what it was. I don't like that trend at all. At all. 3:46 left to play here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Steelers at their own 34-yard line. European soccer started that years ago, though. They've been doing that for a long time. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back, or Murphy back, excuse me. Gets it out to Tate, incomplete. Broken up by David Williamson. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. Oh yeah, the graphics in 19 better than all the newer ones. 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. Murphy in the gun. Murphy, a delayed draw to Rushing, and Cody Rushing all the way out to the 48-yard line. A 14-yard run by Cody Rushing. First down, Pittsburgh. 3.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Here at Jammin' Sports, where it's the game that matters. Murphy in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Murphy drops back, throws downfield, caught by Shanklin, escapes the tackle, and he gets down to the 26-yard line. Ron Shanklin, a 26-yard gain down to the Cleveland 26-yard line. Under 3 minutes left now in the third quarter. First down, Steelers. My newest moderator, Nemesis. When you show me some loyalty and you're here a lot, I'll make you a moderator. However, if you're gone for ages at a time, I've got it programmed or it will take it away from you. 1st and 10 from the 26. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy back. Murphy throws underneath, incomplete. Looking for Monty Bernard. David Williamson broke it up. It'll be 2nd and 10. I like having a lot of moderators in case somebody stupid comes in. You'd have to be stupid to come into a room that has 3 or 4 moderators in stark crap, because they'll jump on you like stink on doo-doo. 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Murphy hands off to Rushing. A 3-yard gain down to the 23-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 7. It's rare that I have a game and I don't have a moderator here. So it's by design. That way I know it's taken care of. And for the most part, we really don't get a-holes in here. 5 receivers set wide on 3rd and 7. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy looking. Throws. Gives it to Tate. And Paul Tate, the tight end, down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 8 yards and a Steeler first down. The second-year tight end out of Memphis, Ollie Davis. Well, he is a moderator. What can I do? He's my longest tenured moderator. We grandfather him in. 1st and 10 for the 15-yard line. Nice drive by the Steelers. Let's see if they can score. Murphy to Rushing, and Rushing gets nailed for a 2-yard loss. Making the tackle, Kerry Randolph, the 4th-year linebacker out of Ole Miss. A loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13. Back at the 17-yard line. Third quarter clock is winding down. You tried to kick him. Only I can kick a moderator. A moderator can't kick a moderator. 2nd and 13 from the 17-yard line. Murphy under center. Murphy to Rushing, and he gets nailed for a loss again. Another 3 yards, back to the 20-yard line. On the tackle, Antonio Barnes in his 5th year out of San Jose State. It'll be 3rd and 15. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Cleveland up 20-17. A big third down for the Steelers. 3rd and 15. Back at the 20-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy will drop back. Murphy looking. Throws it to Bernard. He's going to be shy of the first down. Down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 4th and 6. Monty Bernard, the 11th-year receiver out of Ole Miss. So the Steelers' field goal unit will come out. Marcus Young. This will be from 28 yards to tie the game up. For the tie. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 20. 8 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our Week 3 Monday Night Football game, and we're tied at 20. It's been a good game. All 3 games today have been close games. We've had 3 really good games today. Chargers beat the Vikings 21-15 or 21-16. The Jaguars over the Giants 24-17. Both those games are in the video section. And now this game tied at 20. Dave Justice will kick off. Fielded by Royal, 3 yards deep over the 10, 15, 20, 25. James Royal gets out to the 27-yard line. First down, Cleveland. 4 seconds left in the quarter. After this, we'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern time with a baseball doubleheader as we continue the baseball playoffs. It'll be game 1 of the Phillies and Cubs, followed by game 1 of the A's and the White Sox. Division series. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Montgomery back. Throws downfield, caught by Spencer. And that will be the end of the third quarter. We're tied at 20 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We go to the fourth quarter in our Monday night contest on a Saturday afternoon. I know that sounds funny. Sometimes the days line up, sometimes they don't. We go to the fourth quarter, tied at 20. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Browns at their own 37-yard line. The Browns at 1-1, the Steelers at 0-2. In the I formation, Montgomery takes the handoff. Montgomery throws downfield, caught by Randall, down to the 42-yard line. Terry Randall into Steeler territory. a 21-yard gain. He's closing in on 100 yards rushing or receiving. First down, Cleveland. The Browns lost in week 1 to the Bengals. And then last week, Cleveland bounced back to beat Baltimore 31-24. First and 10 for the 42-yard line. Montgomery to Tubbs around the outside, and Marion Tubbs down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 7 and a Cleveland first down. The Browns are right on the edge of field goal range. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Nemesis Whip in the house. Evil Dead on the East Coast, Nemesis on the West Coast. On 2nd and 3 from the 35. Montgomery under center. Montgomery, play action. Montgomery throws downfield, incomplete. He was looking for James Royal. He missed him. And that will bring up 3rd and 3. .6:54 left to play in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 3 from the 35. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery to Tubbs. And Tubbs has got the first down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Cleveland. I would love to go back in time to my 20-year-old self and say, you know what? In the year 2023, we're going to have the ability to stream games on the computer that people can watch nationwide and talk to in real time, no matter where they are. First and 10 from the 31-yard line. Montgomery to Tubbs up the middle, and Tubbs down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 10 yards, another Cleveland first down. Cleveland well into field goal range now. They're thinking touchdown. First and 10 from the Steelers' 21-yard line. 6 minutes left to play in regulation. Montgomery under center. He'll hand off to Tubbs. Tubbs gets nailed for a 2-yard loss. James Brand on the tackle, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 12, a 2-yard loss. Next week, Cleveland will host Kansas City. In Pittsburgh, will be at the Raiders. Now, that game at the Raiders will either be in Oakland or Las Vegas, depending on if we go to 24 or not. 2nd and 12 from the 23-yard line. Montgomery under center. Montgomery drops back, throws to Spencer, all the way down to the 7-yard line. Corey Spencer, a gain of 16. And he's got 100 yards receiving today. It'll be first and goal Cleveland at the 7-yard line in a tie ball game. It'll be first and goal. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws underneath to Everett. And John Everett, the 8th-year back out of Auburn, down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and goal. Clock is moving. 4:35 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Cleveland trying to take the lead. They come out in the I formation on 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Montgomery to Everett, and he's in for the touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run by John Everett. And the Browns take a 26-20 lead with 4:24 left. Not looking good for Evil Dead on this one. He took the Steelers -4. And now Dan Bailey for the extra point to make it a 7-point game. The kick is up, and it's good. Browns lead at 27-20. 4:24 left to play. We're in the fourth quarter. We're live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week 3, our Monday night game to wrap up the week. And after this game, the regular season will be on pause until Madden 24 comes out next Friday. So the Browns will kick off up by 7. Mark Erickson will kick off. The Steelers, they have a little over 4 minutes to tie this game up. Cason, 4 yards deep, brings it out. Jermaine Cason brings it out to the 25-yard line. First down, Pittsburgh. 4:20 left to play. Joseph Murphy will come back out to lead the offense. Browns with a 7-point lead. Let's see if the Steelers can tie it up. Possibly force overtime, maybe. You never know. First and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy drops back. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Missed his target. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Yeah, the Browns are showing hard. He's right. The intended receiver was the tight end, Paul Tate. Browns can get to 2-1 with a win. 4 receivers, make it 5. Set wide. Murphy, empty backfield, takes the snap in the shotgun. On 2nd down, throws to Roper, and Roper out to the 47-yard line. Brett Roper, the rookie out of Utah, the tight end. A gain of 22 yards and a Steeler first down. On the tackle, number 31, Antonio Barnes. It's a first down, Steelers. Under 4 minutes to play. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy looking. Murphy rolls out. Throws deep down the sideline and is picked off by Gilbert. Mike Gilbert, his 2nd interception of the game in his 7th year out of Miami. And the Browns will get it back at their own 15-yard line with 3:42 left. The Browns defense comes up big with the interception. Mike Gilbert. And now Gary Montgomery will come back out to lead the offense for Cleveland. Up by 7. The Browns can look to put this one away if they get another score. Look for Cleveland to eat up some time here. 3:42 left. They'll start from their own 15-yard line. The Steelers are looking at 0-3 if they lose this game. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery hands off to Tubbs up the middle. Marion Tubbs, a nice gain, all the way down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 12 yards, and that'll be a Cleveland first down. A fresh set of downs for the Browns. They can eat up some time. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark. Browns up by 7. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back, throws to Randall. He tried a wide receiver screen, but he got hit for a 5-yard loss by Nate Childs, the 8th-year defensive end out of Louisiana Tech. A loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and 15. 2:46 and counting. If I get back in time later tonight, I might throw some basketball on. Depends on what time I get in. 2nd and 15 from the 22-yard line. Two-minute warning coming up. The handoff to Tubbs. And Tubbs gets down at the 21-yard line. A loss of a yard to be 3rd and 16. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Cleveland up 27-20 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Browns and the Steelers. The Browns lead it 20-7 or 27-20. Excuse me. What was I thinking? I don't know. Browns looking to wrap this one up. 3rd and 16 from the 21-yard line, their own 21. Montgomery to Tubbs up the middle, and Tubbs gets out to the 26-yard line. The Steelers will take a timeout. It'll be 4th and 10. So Pittsburgh is going to get the ball back with one more shot to try to tie this one up. CGM's in the house. The Falcons beat New York 21-3. CGM, the human ticker, keeping me updated. Mark Erickson back to punt. Erickson gets the punt away. Fielded by Hawkins at the 21. And Hawkins brings it back to the 31-yard line. Donovan Hawkins, the rookie out of Stanford. Yeah, you're right on that. It's been a rough year. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Steelers come out. They're down by 7. They have all 3 of their timeouts. 1:46 to work with. Starting from their own 31-yard line. Murphy back on 1st down looking. Flag is down. He throws. Incomplete. And this is going to be on Pittsburgh. It's going to be a holding call on the fullback.
Holding offense.
Goes on the right tackle, Sean Coleman.
Still 1st and.
It'll be 1st and 20. A minute 41 left. It'll be 1st and 20 back at the 21-yard line. Murphy back to throw on 1st and 20. He throws downfield, caught by Pendleton. Oh, they're going to get the Browns with a face mask. I prefer the uniforms that they won the Super Bowl in. Their old school uniform. It's a face mask on Devin Anderson. That's going to move the ball out to the 45-yard line. The Steelers are still in position to tie this one up. 1:36 left. They have 2 timeouts. They're down by 7. I like the Jet uniforms that I use. I don't like their new uniforms. I don't like them at all. First and 10 from the 45. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy back. Looks downfield. Throws outside to Rushing. And Rushing fumbles, but falls on it himself. The Steelers dodge a bullet. It's a loss of 3. Second and 13 back at the 42. They're in the hurry up. 5 receivers set wide. Murphy back. Murphy looking. Throws. Gets it out to Bernard. And Monty Bernard. And another flag is down. That's going to be another face mask on the Browns.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
The Browns are keeping the Steelers in this game. Antonio Barnes, the guilty party.
First down.
It'll be first and 10 all the way down to the Cleveland 26-yard line. We could have overtime. First and 10. Pittsburgh at the Cleveland 26-yard line. 1:14 left. Murphy in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands off to Rushing up the middle, and Cody Rushing down to the 17-yard line. Steelers in the hurry up, a gain of 9. We're coming up on a minute left. 3 receivers to the far side. Murphy in the gun. Murphy back. Murphy throws incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 58 seconds left. And bring up 3rd and 1. Can the Steelers pull this one out? Or will the Browns hang on? 3rd and 1 from the 17. Empty backfield, 5 receivers wide. Murphy back. Throws to the end zone. It's caught by Shanklin down to the 1-yard line. Clock is running. Steelers in the hurry up. A gain of 16 by Shanklin. 5 receivers set wide. Murphy back on 1st and goal. Murphy looking, and he's going to get sacked back at the 13-yard line. They stay in the hurry up even though they have 2 timeouts. 2nd and goal from the 13-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the gun. Murphy back. Murphy on 2nd and goal. Throws to the end zone. It's knocked down. Incomplete. Carroll Harris knocking it down for Cleveland. And that'll stop the clock with 20 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and goal. $20 seconds left. 3rd and goal for the Steelers at the Cleveland 13-yard line. The Browns leading by 7. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy back. Murphy looking, throws to the near side to Cason. Cason gets down to the 4-yard line, and the Steelers will take a timeout with 11 seconds left. It's 4th and goal. That was a 9-yard gain on the play down to the 4-yard line. Jermaine Cason on the catch. But now it's 4th down. 4th and goal. This is ball game right here. They're not going to kick a field goal. They're down by 7. This is ball game. 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. It's either going to be a Steeler touchdown or a turnover on downs or a turnover period. 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. Murphy in the shotgun. Cason goes out as a receiver. Murphy drops back. Looks to the end zone. Looking. Throws. Caught by Walls. It's a touchdown. Pittsburgh. Santonio Walls, the rookie at his Citadel. A 4-yard touchdown catch. With 7 seconds left. We could have overtime. And now the all-important extra point. And they're going to ice the kicker on a PAT? I don't think so. What a drive by the Steelers to tie it up, or to potentially tie it up. right at the end of regulation. So Dave Justice, actually Marcus Young, will come on for the extra point. Watch the Browns block it. I'd laugh so hard. Yeah, he'll probably make it. This one's headed to overtime. Young for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 27. 7 seconds left. This one's looking like overtime. Now watch the Browns return the kickoff for a touchdown. Dave Justice will kick off for Pittsburgh. Evil Dead wants overtime and a Steeler win by a touchdown to cover the spread. So Dave Justice will kick off for Pittsburgh in a tie ball game. There's the kick. Fielded by Royal at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, and it brings it out to the 25-yard line. 3 seconds left. Let's see if the Browns play for overtime and just take a knee. At this point, I'd just take a knee and go to overtime. Three seconds left. Time for one more play. It looks like the Browns are going to run a play. They come out in the offset eye. Montgomery under center. Montgomery to Tubbs around the outside, and Marion Tubbs out to the 35-yard line. And time expires. We're going to overtime. We're live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week 3, our Monday Night Football game to wrap up the week here at Jammin' Sports as we head to overtime. All right, who wins the toss? The Browns have won the toss. The Browns can win the game outright with a touchdown in this opening drive. Anything less than that, the Steelers will get a possession. So week 3 will last a little bit longer as we go to overtime. Justice will kick off. Fielded by Royal about 5 yards deep. Touchback, and the Browns will have it at the 25-yard line. Gary Montgomery comes out. What Evil Dead needs here is a pick 6 to win it for the Steelers. Evil Dead picked the Steelers by 4. He would welcome a pick 6 touchdown here. 1st and 10 for the 25-yard line. Montgomery under center. Montgomery to Tubbs up the middle, and Marion Tubbs out to the 30-yard line. Again, a 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. I still have a copy of 20 around here somewhere. The show 20. 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. Montgomery under center. Got Randall in motion. Montgomery draws back, throws underneath to Randall. A 3-yard gain out to the 33-yard line to bring up 3rd and 2. Eldon Burns on the tackle, the linebacker. 7:17 left to play in the first overtime. We've only had 6 double overtime games in our history. The The last one came last season with the Seahawks and the Falcons. Seahawks won that game. 3rd and 2 from the 33-yard line. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs is going to lose a yard back to the 32. It'll be 4th down. Robertson on the tackle for Pittsburgh. Ricky Robertson in his 16th year out of Miami. Oh, we don't have ties. We just keep playing until somebody wins. We don't believe in ties here at Jammin' Sports. Ties are messy. I don't like them. Mark Erickson back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fair caught by Hawkins. That should be a penalty. He raced a fair catch. I saw his hand go up. It should be offsetting penalties. He raised his hand, and they still nailed him, and then he still took off. Oh well. 1st and 10 Pittsburgh from their own 29-yard line. Evil Dead saying, score touchdown, score touchdown. He's got a 5-game winning streak going. He'd like to make it 6. 1st and 10 Steelers from their own 29. Murphy in the gun. Murphy drops back, throws to the near side to Menard. A wide receiver screen that goes nowhere. They lose 3 yards on it. Ralph Malone on the tackle, the 9th-year defensive end out of Pittsburgh. And that will bring up 2nd and 13. We've had 6 double overtime games in our history. Only 1 has been a playoff game. And that was way back. That was, oh my gosh, how long ago was that? That was, I think, Sim Season 12. Seahawks and the Chiefs in the wild card round. 2nd and 13 at the 26-yard line. In the offset eye. Murphy to Rushing. And Rushing gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Ralph Malone on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 13. I should point out that we're now in sudden death. The next team that scores right now wins. Doesn't matter who or how. 3rd and 13 from the 26-yard line. Murphy back. Murphy throws to the near side, caught by Rushing. Makes a nice move. He's got the 1st down. Out to the 45-yard line. A 19-yard catch and run by Cody Rushing. 1st down Pittsburgh. They'll have it at their own 45-yard line. David Williamson made the tackle for Cleveland, but the Steelers are on the move. Remember now, the Steelers are 0-2. They're looking for their first win of the season. 5 receivers set wide, Murphy in the gun on 1st down. Murphy back. Murphy throws, dumps it off to Bernard. Out to the 49, a gain of 4. Make it a gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Under 5 minutes left to play in the first overtime. Our Week 3 Monday Night Football game in overtime. 2nd and 5 from the 49. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy hands off to Rushing up the middle. He's got another 1st down. Out to the Cleveland 42-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down Pittsburgh. Clock continues to move, 4:15 and counting. Pittsburgh 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 42-yard line. Murphy on 1st down to Cason, Jermaine Cason, right up the gut, all the way down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 11. Another Steeler first down. The problem here for Evil Dead is that we're in sudden death, and Pittsburgh knows it. If they get close enough, they'll kick a field goal. If they're going to win by a touchdown, it'll have to be somewhere around this area. It'd have to be like a long play. I don't think they'll get down close without kicking a field goal. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. They're in field goal range now. It'll be a 48-yard field goal. In the I formation, Murphy to Marshall, and Marshall gets nailed for a 2-yard loss. Back to the 33-yard line. Mike Marshall, the rookie out of California, making the tackle, number 54, Kerry Randolph, the linebacker in his 4th year out of Ole Miss. 2nd and 11 for the Steelers at the Cleveland 33-yard line. On second down, Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy to Cason, Jermaine Cason, down to the 26. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. He got 7 yards back. Peyton Cash made the tackle in his 7th year out of Virginia Tech. Under 3 minutes left in the first overtime. 3rd and 4 for the Steelers at the Cleveland 26. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy back to throw. Murphy throws, gets it to Bernard, down to the 19. First down, Pittsburgh. A gain of 7 yards. 2.5 minutes left in the overtime. The Steelers are definitely in field goal range now. First and 10 from the Cleveland 19. Pittsburgh trying to pull this one out. In the offset eye, Murphy under center. Murphy to Rushing up the middle, and Cody Rushing down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Make it a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left. On the tackle, number 58, Devin Anderson, the rookie out of Virginia. The Madden 19 server is down already. 2nd and 7. Murphy to Rushing up the middle. And Rushing gets a yard to the 14-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 6. Oh, the show 20 server. Yep. Evil Dead's hoping they make a touchdown, though. He took the Steelers -4. It's going to be Steelers -3, I get the feeling. 3rd and 6. At the 14, Murphy back. Looks to the end zone, throws, and it's caught by Pendleton down to the 3-yard line. Victor Pendleton. A gain of 11. And the Steelers take a timeout with 1:01 left. Pittsburgh will probably just kick the field goal. That's the smart thing to do. It would be a 20-yard attempt to wrap up the game. Evil Dead's going to miss this one. Let's see what the Steelers do. Are they going to run a play? If they run a play, we know that Evil Dead's talking to the coach on the sideline. Punch it in, punch it in. Well, they're not kicking yet. On 1st and goal from the 3. Murphy to Rushing, and Rushing still on his feet. He's in for the touchdown. Oh my gosh. And the Steelers win it in overtime. Your final score, Pittsburgh 33, Cleveland 27. That is 6 in a row for Evil Dead. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back tomorrow with baseball at 6 o'clock Eastern. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.